What's good, y'all? It's your boy Big E, aka Den B. And we back out here in these Dallas streets. I got a phone call from a friend that said, "Yo, E, you think you can build me a PC?" So on the Micro Center we go. They had a motherboard, CPU, and RAM combo we had to pick up on this first stop, and then this happened on our second stop through. The roof in the front cashier section of the store started to cave in right as we got cashed out. And it was literally raining inside the store. Luckily, there was no heavy thunderstorm activity still in the area. We got out of the store unscathed, got all the parts we needed to complete this build. So a few days later, we got all the parts that's needed to complete the build. We got the Kraken 360. We got the i9 12900K CPU. The motherboard that came with it is the Asus 790V. And what is it? 6,000 megahertz of RAM. I believe that's G-Skill RAM. And then we got a contact frame for the LGA 1700 with some thermal paste, of course, to go on the CPU. He decided to pick up the Inland branded M.2 drive just because it has the 6-year warranty. Can't beat that warranty just in case something happens, it goes out, you know. And here's a look at the Asus Prime motherboard. I don't really like the silver accents on the motherboard, but it is what it is. It was given within the combo. We're gonna use that. And of course, we added the contact frame, and by adding the contact frame, we want to prevent bleeding and warping issues that may be potentially caused by the default clamp. And with the Inland Performance M.2, we need the M.2 screw that goes onto the motherboard. Luckily, the motherboard came with that screw so that we can secure that screw to the motherboard. And my handy dandy motorized screwdriver, which I got off Amazon. You'll see links down in the description below. I can't remember what brand it is, but it'll be listed down below for you to go ahead and get that. This one had a flashlight on it, so it helped a lot with the build. And I believe it's the iFu, or there's many brands out there, but I'll leave the description down in the list below. And he decided to go with the Corsair 5000D airflow case. He went with the airflow case because it was under by my recommendation. He wanted the glass version, but I recommended the flow version just for breathing purposes, to make sure that the system stays cool. And we have the 360 AIO that's going to keep the CPU cool, and the case came with 3 fans already pre-installed, but this case is huge. Plenty of space to do our cable management. And again, there's that screwdriver that I purchased on Amazon. It came with all these bits, so I'm really ranting and raving about that. And it also came with the tray to hold the screws. Corsair, I don't know what they did. The cable management is minimal, but we'll take care of that. We didn't upgrade the cables in the system because he didn't want to spend any more money to upgrade those cables as far as like the 24-pin power connector cable. So we just decided not to do that at the moment. But then we have the star of the show, Zotac 4070 Super. And I don't know how to feel about the rainbow colored light bar running along the side of it. It's okay. It took a while to grow on me, but the more I see this build, the more I start to like it. Love the slim look on the GPU though. So now that we got everything in place, it's time to power it on. Oh, gotta remember to hit that power switch on the backside. So let's give it a go. Cool. All the RGB is showing up, so we know those are connected. and just waiting on the machine to post. And this is what tells us that we did everything right. Ooh, getting a little worried. The AIO is tilted crooked. We'll go ahead and fix that because the orientation is wrong, but yes, so we do have a post screen and we're golden on that part. I don't like how the cable, the 12 volt cable bends downward, so we're gonna go ahead and correct that. There's enough clearance between the case and that cable, but we're gonna change that out. We're also gonna change out this shroud in the front to give it a little bit more airflow up to the GPU. And I went ahead and got that connected. Let's get that epic peel in. Well, baby peel. And after doing that, he wanted to go ahead and get some Call of Duty testing in. We downloaded Warzone. That didn't take any time to get that downloaded, but before he knew it, he was in the game. And after setting it up and getting all the RGB configured in the case, it turned out to look pretty good. Sorry about the light breathing. I don't know what it is, but Samsung phones have a tendency to pick up your breathing. And I wasn't even that close to the camera, so I don't know what's going on with that. We're still amateurs and working out the kinks on everything. If there's something that you don't see in our videos or don't see in my videos that you would like to see, just let me know. Leave a message down in the comments. And you know, I could adjust accordingly. I'm not the type to not take criticism, constructive criticism that is, but yeah, just leave a shout down in the comments. Hey, you can do this or you can do that, or if you know something or know how to do something a little bit better than me, just give me that pointer as well.
That's stupid.
And the temperature still staying cool. 57 and 40. Running Call of Duty at its highest setting. And that's only because it's only running at 120 because we got a HDMI cable instead of a display port because it's plugged into a TV instead of a monitor. And the last thing we're gonna do what y'all think? Did you think that build turned out nice? Shout out to Keenan for commissioning this build. We got a few more builds coming to the channel. Keep it locked, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for the next build coming soon.